Of course you didn't want to start with a defeat, but you don't do negatives. So what were the positives? What did you see today to give you some encouragement?
I saw a desire and a belief in the boys, and I thought the first half could have gone either way. The sucker punch was the goal right before half time. I think going in at 1-1 against a team that come here and probably expected to win, and the whole world expected them to win. It's Blackburn Rovers, who, the big club that they are in this league, against QPR, who are in such a uncertain form at the moment. But no, I was really, really impressed with the boys, the spirit, the way they've taken things on. I only had 2 days training sessions with them, so it's really difficult, and there is some things that I need to work on. But honestly, the boys gave me everything, and as a manager, that's all you can ask.
With just 2 training sessions to work with the players, was the main impact that you could have psychological?
Yeah, of course, and it is, and it will be going forward. These are good players. They're very good players. A lot of them have played at high levels. A lot of them will play at the highest level. But it's about getting that cohesiveness now, togetherness that we need to defend solidly, to go and attack well, and to score goals. We were threatening at times. We got one. We could have got a few more. We were almost at moments, but Blackburn looked dangerous on the break, and I thought the second half, we just played into their hands a little bit, but I thought the reaction of the boys, even at 3-1 down, they were trying, they were tackling, they're heading, they care so much in that dressing room, and they need to let the fans know they care, and they want to put this right, and I want to put this right. It's a fantastic league to be in. I'm at a fantastic football club with fantastic people upstairs, by the way, over the top of me as well, who really care about this place, and I am to make sure that everyone's happy at the end of the season.
Not just the goal, but you pushed Tim Irabunum a little bit further forward than we've seen him previously. How well did that work?
I thought Tim was a threat. I thought he was nicking things up top. He scored his goal, obviously, in the box. Now, I want a little bit more of that. I want a bit more of commitment into the box from all the players. I think that when you've got someone like Chris Martin in your team as well, who thrives off balls into the box, crosses as well, I thought we played really well. I thought Osman Kai in the first half there got some great runs down the right hand side and some fantastic crosses in, but I don't do individuals. The whole team today is good enough for me because of the spirit and the belief that they've got. If they can pick themselves up, or I can pick them up for next week, we go to Rotherham on a tough away trip, but there's no reason we can't turn teams over in this league.
I saw you right at the end there, after the final whistle, coming out and thanking the Rangers fans. How pleased were you? What did you make of the reception you got today?
I can't thank them enough, I can't thank them enough. There's going to be people who are disappointed. Of course, it's their football club. I understand that, and it's been through a tough year, and I'm picking up at the end of the season here, and we're going to try and get as many points as we need to make sure we're competitive in this championship next season. Thank you for getting behind the boys, because it makes a difference. The boys will tell you, and the boys really care. Their heads are down in there. I'm going to have to pick them up, but you know what? That's my job, and I'll do it all day.
And finally, you've got a full week now of training ahead of the trip to Rotherham. How much are you looking forward to that? What are you going to be working on?
Yeah, we'll get some principles of playing into them. Some real defending principles, and just these key moments and culture that I want to get at QPR. That's really important. I thought Blackburn's first goal was lucky, so we can have a look through that. The other 2, I think, are avoidable, and we need to have a look at that and pick the bones out why they've scored. This is what we'll do. This is what we'll try and do. These are young boys still, remember. We've got to educate them about football. There's a couple of older boys who I thought were fantastic today, really put themselves about, and we're going to need those leaders. But this week's going to be working hard on principles, and then towards the end of the week about Rotherham. Losing Ilias was a tough one to take as well today, so can't be pushing him too hard. I'm bare bones as it is, but we're going to try and get the best out of this squad and get as many points as we can before the end of the season.
And is there any news on Ilias?
If there is, I'm not going to tell you because I don't want the opposition to know. But it forced him off the pitch, which is not nice to see. I'll have to have a speak with the medical team afterwards and see how good he is.